Yes, we can hear you. I think we're good to go then. Now that we've got everybody confirmed. So what I will do is I will call the meeting to order and we'll have our national anthem and land acknowledgement.
Hear it.
There's no sound, Michelle.
Not sure why.
Nice pictures.
Yep. We got to enjoy the video anyway.
Sorry about that. I'm not sure. There's two settings to manage when there's for that. And anyway, we'll get it right next time. That's all I can say.
Okay, thank you. The municipality of Whitestone recognizes all of Canada resides on traditional, unceded, and/or treaty lands of the Indigenous people of Turtle Island. We recognize our municipality on the Robinson Huron Treaty Territory is home to many past, present, and future Indigenous families. This acknowledgement of the land is a declaration of our commitment and collective responsibility to reconcile the past and to honor and value the culture, history, and relationships we have with one another. All right. Is there anyone with a pecuniary interest to declare in today's proceedings? So hearing none, let the record show that none was declared. Could we then get a motion to approve, a mover and seconder to approve the agenda as circulated? And I believe there's a couple of things that we need to take out of it, but in any case,
I'll move the agenda.
I'll second.
okay. It's my understanding. Sorry, were you gonna?
Yeah. As the mover, I think the only thing that we need to discuss out at Bolger is the agreement. So the other stuff, I think, at Bolger was taken care of the other night. So in our motion, so we should be talking about the agreement and whatever else is there. I don't have the agenda in front of me, so
We would be removing, and I would like the record to show this if we can, that item items 4.2 and 4.5 are omitted from the agenda. So it's as circulated with the omission of items 4.2, which is what we dealt with in our open meeting on Tuesday, and 4.5.1, which is also part of that. So that's your motion, that where it's approved as circulated with the omission of those two sections?
yeah, that would be my amendment, yes.
And Mr. Mayor, through you, because I'm trying to get it all up, but it's a little difficult. What are the two items being removed? I know the one you'd said was 4.2.
It would be 4.42, Mr. Mayor, I believe you were referring to, for clarity.
And what did I say? Did I say,
I think you said 4.2.
oh,
But-
sorry, I'm sorry, it was 4.4.2 and 4.5. So that's the last two items that are
Okay.
not
And I think-
4.2. It's 4.2 is the personal matters items.
Right, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Thank you.
so it's moved, that's moved and seconded. I'm gonna just write a note on here. As presented with the omission of items 4.2.2 and 4.4. I've got, maybe I did say the wrong thing. It's 4.4.2 and 4.5. Okay, so if we're agreed that that's the motion, then could we have, we need to have a vote, and our clerk was reminding me that the new procedure bylaw under which we're operating has a provision that says when we are doing votes, if the vote is if a recorded vote is not requested, in order to take the vote for online participants, what we have to do is I essentially have to get each of you to state your name and indicate what your position is on the motion in question. So it's, in a way, it's kind of like a recorded vote, I guess, for all intents and purposes, but just because he can't I wouldn't necessarily be able to see you. In fact, I can see three people. I can see three of us right now, and four, but I'm not going to be able to see Councillor Nash. So, let's just Councillor Lamb.
Yes.
All right.
So Mayor Comrie, if I could be
Yeah.
particular,
Yeah.
the way it reads is the member will state their name and indicate orally to the chair their position on the matter. So I don't think you should be I don't think we should be taking it as a recorded vote. This brings to my mind maybe the first challenge that we have, because the plan was that for every recorded, if we were doing a recorded vote, the very first recorded vote we would have under the new procedure bylaw would start with Councillor Bray. Then the next recorded vote would be start with Councillor Lamb, and so on and so forth. In this case, if each member of council has to indicate orally to the chair their position on the matter, I don't know if it has to be in any particular order. You just have to hear the council member's name said out loud and their position. In other words, if it was Councillor Hendry, I would say, Councillor Hendry, I'm in agreement, or yay. So that's what the procedure bylaw says. And
As a practical matter, though, if they all start speaking at once, then
exactly, but I don't want you
was
to
just going
take,
across my screen in the order that they show on the screen, which is potentially random, I guess. I don't know. Anyway,
we'll have to see if this works, and maybe this will be our first amendment, but
We
I
gotta
guess
go with
it
10,
was.
12 after 4.
go ahead. Yeah,
I have to leave
Councillor
at
Knapp,
5, if everyone knows. Okay,
just somebody start talking and state your name and
Yeah.
with it.
Councillor Bray, yes.
Councillor
thank you.
Lamb, yes.
Councillor Nash, yes.
Councillor Woods, yes.
Mayor Comrie, yes. Okay, we have an agenda. We'll get quicker at this, and we do have a relatively short time allotted for this meeting because of our clerk's availability. So, anyway, what we now need to do is to adjourn to closed session to deal with the matters that are on the closed session agenda, and I won't read them all to you because you all know what they are. So could I get a mover and seconder, please, for to move into close.
I'll
See,
move.
Counselor Bray is moving and.
I can second that, Counselor Nash.
And Counselor Nash is moving.
Second.
Second.
Is seconding, I'm sorry, yes, you're right. So.
And- To make it simple and maybe go faster, I'll just say, can we just have a recorded vote on this and then you can read it all out and we'll all be done really fast, so.
Recorded vote requested by Counselor Nash, Counselor Bray,
Okay,
Yes.
Counselor Lamb,
Yes.
Counselor Nash,
Yes,
Counselor Woods,
Yes.
Mayor Comrie,
yes,
carried.
Turn the recording off now, right?
that is correct. We are,
We are in closed session.
thank you. We're now back in regular session. So under the matters arising, mover and seconder that council approves the closed session meeting minutes for the regular closed session council meetings of September 7th and November 9th, 2023. Mover and seconder.
I
I'll
can
move,
move that.
Mr. Mayor.
Okay, Counselor Nash moves and seconded by
I can second, Mr. Mayor. Counselor
Counselor
Woods.
Woods. Gotcha. Any discussion? Hopefully not. Okay, thank you. Again, we'll call out your yes or no, please.
Counselor Bray, yes.
Counselor Lamb, yes.
Counselor Woods, yes.
Counselor Nash, yes, I didn't want to go over Brian that time.
All right, and Mayor Comrie, yes, thank you very much. Those minutes are approved. Next, we would like to mover and seconder that council approve the following appointment to the Whitestone Recreation Committee, Elena Barry.
I'll move, Mr. Mayor. Counselor Woods.
Moved by Counselor Woods, seconded by
I'll second Counselor Lamb.
Counselor Lamb, seconds. All right, once again, all those in favor, please, one at a time.
Counselor Bray, yes.
Counselor Lamb, yes.
Counselor Woods, yes.
Counselor Nash, yes.
Mayor Comrie, yes. Next one, a mover and seconder that the council of the municipality of Whitestone endorses the 2023 employee handbook and that a copy of the employee handbook be shared with all staff members as well as CUPE Local 5157. Mover,
I'll move it.
Counselor Lamb, thank you. Seconded by
I'll
Counselor
second.
Bray. Okay, we'll call the vote on this one.
And could I ask for a recorded vote on this, Mr. Mayor, for the reasons I
You-
said in closed?
you-
I don't
you
think it
may.
should have been a closed item. Thank you.
All right, so Counselor, well, I guess,
Uh,
how do you want to do this, Madam CEO?
Okay. So we've had one recorded vote already, so the next recorded vote commences with Counselor Lamb,
Yes.
Counselor Nash,
No,
Counselor Woods,
Yes.
Counselor Bray,
Yes.
and Mayor Comrie.
Yes,
I think that's carried.
okay, thank you. Now. Sorry, got a couple of papers to skip over here. We need a confirmatory bylaw. I haven't missed anything, have I, Madam Clerk?
No, you're in good shape. Mr. Mayor.
Confirmatory bylaw, okay, thank you, mover and seconder.
I'll
I'll
move it.
Counselor Lamb moves, seconded by
I'll
Counselor
second.
Gray, thank you. Once again, call out your, if you're in favor or not, please.
Counselor
Counselor,
Woods, yes. Sorry, Dennis.
Counselor Lamb, yes.
Counselor Woods, Counselor Lamb,
Counselor Nash, yes.
Counselor Bray, yes.
and Mayor Comrie, yes. And finally, adjournment.
I'll move, Mr. Mayor, Counselor Woods.
Thank you, Counselor Woods.
And look at that, right at 5 o'clock, we couldn't have gotten better.
Now, that's amazing, isn't it? Well, so it's seconded by Counselor Nash, and again, call out your agreement,
Counselor
please.
Woods, yes.
Counselor Nash, yes.
Counselor Lamb, yes.
Counselor Bray, yes.
Mayor Conry, yes. And thank you very much, everybody. Thank you especially for being diligent about getting done on time, and my
Merry
best
Christmas and
I-
happy holidays to
Yeah.
everyone.
my best wishes to all of you.
Have a
Yes,
good
same to all of you as well.
Happy holidays, folks.
Yeah, the
Okay.
same to everybody else, so.
Take care.
Thank
Okay,
you.
have a good one.
Night.
Good night.
See you in the new year.
Yeah.
Yeah.